If you like playing Mirage but you feel like it's hard to get your team coordinated or have a strat that also works when you're playing alone, this video is for you, because today I'm going to show you a strat that has been winning me a lot of rounds lately on this map, and it's actually pretty simple. To start things off, we are going to need 2 players towards ramp, 1 guy in palace and 2 guys going mid. Now for this strat we only need 2 smokes. One of them should be thrown by one of the ramp guys, and it's a simple window smoke. You can do it however you want to do it, just choose one lineup and then go ramp afterwards. And one of the mid players should just get into this corner, aim like so and do a simple jump throw, and this is going to be your connector smoke. Now the 2 guys that are going mid will just run towards mid, flash for themselves like so, and then they can just peek out and try to get close towards con. And if they're not fighting anyone on short, they can simply just crouch here and try to get close towards the connector smoke. And then at the same time, the 2 ramp guys will just simply go slow towards the A ramp and then just wait for the teammates to arrive in mid. And once they're there in mid, the guys on ramp will just come out and try to find any fights towards anyone that's playing on the A side. And the guy on palace will just search for anyone that's playing in front of connector here. And once the teammates are coming out of the ramp area, he will just try to cover the jungle area. So now let's have a look how this actually looks in game. Usually what you want to have is that the guys on ramp take first contact so that the connector player might be distracted and looks towards the A side. This time the distraction from the A guys wasn't big enough, which is not that big of a problem. Just make sure that you're going on the left and the right side in connector, so it's really hard for the CT to hold it. And if you're getting smoked off on palace, just make sure that you're coming out of the smoke to help your teammates trade the guy on side. Now let me give you some important things you have to know to make the strat very effective. So if you're one of the mid players, it's really important that you flash mid at the beginning one time in case if the CTs decide to push. And then once you arrive in this area, the short player is usually not here yet. And then it's really important for you to try to stay quiet so the CTs don't actually know that you're here. Usually the CT will not be very aggressive early on in the round, so you have free time to just get close towards the smoke here and then just wait, and even if you want you can get into the smoke and just sit here. If you're the first player going towards ramp, a really good thing that you can do is throw a flash like this to get the CT's attention a little bit towards the A side and keep it a little bit off from the mid area. If you're the second guy on ramp, it might be a good idea to just simply throw a flash like this when you're coming out. So any CT that might be playing an off angle like this will get completely blinded, which makes it way easier for your teammate to come out ramp. And if you're the palace player, you want to make sure that you're hitting the right timing. Your job is to cover the stairs area and the connector area while your teammates are coming out of the ramp area. And when your teammates are coming out of con, you want to make sure that you're holding jungle for them so they can safely cross, or you can fight together anyone that's playing in the jungle area. And obviously you always want to be ready to peek out here and fight anyone that's playing here behind firebox or on CT to help your teammates in general that are coming out of the ramp. If you get smoked off in palace, you simply just stand inside of the smoke here and then just wait for the correct timing, and then you can just come out here and fight anyone as explained earlier. And if you want to be really helpful, you can simply just get into this corner right here, aim like so, and then you just run backwards into the left side corner, and then you just throw your molly. And this molly is going to land under the balcony, making it a little bit easier for your teammates to come out ramp because they don't have to worry about on the bulk anymore. If you've managed to kill the connector player and the jungle player, it might be a good idea to just hold onto the jungle control, and then maybe you can just smoke off connector again. And what this allows is that even if you don't kill the CT guy, you are now free to plant on the firebox here, and then you play the after plant from the connector and the jungle area and ramp. And if you killed the connector player and the CT guy, but you couldn't get the jungle guy because he was falling back, you can either chase into him and lock him down on an angle like so, or if you think there might be an AWPer in jungle, you can just simply smoke him off like so. And then what you do, you flash CT for your teammates. And then usually one guy dies from the A guys, so you have 2 players left. They killed the CT guys, you flashed for him again, and then you can take control over this area here, and then you play the after plan from the CT area and from the ramp area and hold onto the connector area. If you keep those in mind, this can be a very effective strat. One more thing I want to mention before I close the video is that I'm currently offering a limited amount of free coaching slots beside my normal coaching sessions. If you get a little bit lucky, you can get a free coaching session with me to help you improve your game. All the info you need will be in the description. If you did like the video, feel free to leave some feedback on what you want to see next, and don't forget to like the video. Have a nice day guys, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye bye.